This is Jack.
And this is Yost.
And this is the Jack&Yost podcast. Good afternoon. Thursday. Someday in April, probably, but maybe May.
Yeah, who knows?
It's still April. Last day of April.
Yeah.
Oh! Today is an old friend's birthday.
Oh, yeah?
I should wish him a happy birthday. Yeah. So, how you doing, Yost?
I'm angry. How are you, Jack?
Oh, cut it out. You don't need to be angry. You just need to chill.
Yeah. I'm doing all right.
Yeah.
Doing all right. Episode whatever.
Yeah, episode 10.
Right.
Double digits.
Yeah, episode 10.
10 is a big number.
Video, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I think, all right, so it was a couple weeks ago now that I looked at it. It was either 10 or 18. Those are very different numbers. But one of those numbers represents the average podcasts. So the average podcast only puts out that many. 10 seems too low. 18 feels right.
Really?
Yeah.
That seems pretty low.
Yeah, I mean, like when we were researching our name, I looked up our name to make sure that was something we could use. Yeah. There's literally, 70.
Yeah, there's
podcasts that start with the word Jack.
Yeah. See, that's a lot different than Yost, though.
Yeah.
Yost isn't even really a name.
Well, no, I just mean, it was just when I was looking it up, to see if the words
I'm going to have to try really hard to not look at the camera.
You can look at the camera whenever you want. By the way, since we hadn't mentioned it yet, I wasn't going to, but now Yost has. Yeah, Right now, we are doing a trial run, and you'll never see this video more than likely. Yeah. We're trying to see how we could do a video show too.
Yeah.
It looks terrible in here. That's the one reason why it's a trial right now. It's really awful. The lighting is terrible. It's just terrible.
Yeah. I have my mug of water.
Straight gin.
Because I'm not allowed to have a glass.
Because glasses are gross.
Why? I don't
know. I heard it one time. People don't. There are people that do not eat at restaurants if they don't offer straws and they're not like disposable cups.
That's stupid.
Yeah, people have all kinds of phobias, but yeah, that's a usual one though. Yeah. People don't trust other people washing their glasses.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I looked at the camera again.
There's no rule against looking at the camera. You can look at the camera if you want.
Yeah, but it's not so. Unless you're doing an interview with somebody and they're on another screen somewhere, it's supposed to be like a candid thing, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I've seen guys that do video podcasts. Look at the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I don't really know how any of this works.
Nope. Nobody does.
There's somebody out there who knows how.
Do you know what I looked up yesterday?
What was that?
Oh, right, because I was doing some more research about how we're going to promote this thing. Did you know that Joe Rogan makes $900,000 an episode?
That's not bad.
That's a crazy amount of money. I was like, that's unreal. I wonder what is. Nobody else makes even close.
Yeah, I wonder what his production cost is.
No idea. It can't be much.
That's not.
No, it can't be much. They probably have a producer and people working sound and everything like that. But max 4 or 5 guys.
You think?
Yeah, max 4 or 5 guys. He could. I hope he pays him very well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but no, wow. What an insanely popular podcast that is. I don't even know how often he does it.
I don't know. I want to say it's maybe not five days a week, but at least a handful, like maybe 2 or 3 episodes a week.
Yeah, because I'm not sure what else he does anymore.
I don't know if he still is covering UFC fights or not.
Well, he's not right now.
Not right now, obviously. Yeah. But I know he's big into UFC.
Right. He did announcing and stuff, right?
Yeah. He's big into UFC. So something that happened to me recently. Yeah. I got a letter from Capital One saying that they were rolling out a savings account that you can have. They're rolling out a savings account, and they sent me a letter saying I could open up a savings account with them, and they said I can earn $100 for every $10,000 that I deposit with them.
Wow.
Up to $500.
Wow. What return?
Yeah.
If you let me hold on to $5,000, I'll smack you back a couple bills.
No, it's for every $10,000. It's only up to $500. If I had $50,000 if I had $50,000 to deposit anywhere,
yeah,
I probably wouldn't because I would have already spent it on something.
I think those options. I don't think are normal people options. I think that's if you got to put your money somewhere because you're out of places to put it. You're only insured up to so much. I think.
I think it's like $250,000.
500, I think, at big banks.
Oh yeah.
But even so, I mean, there's a lot of people that have much more than $500,000.
Yeah.
So, like Joe Rogan. Yeah. So I also found out that a very unless you're in the market to start a podcast, this is also not super entertaining stuff. But I also found out that a lot of podcasters use Patreon.
A lot of people use Patreon.
Yeah.
Like, I think practically, I mean, I know pretty much everybody on YouTube, especially nowadays, after YouTube has changed their rules and it's a lot harder for people to make money.
Yeah, big time. Especially with them just tearing stuff down all the time now.
Yeah, they have Patreons and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of people do that.
It's pretty incredible how the average donation, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The average donation is $5 a month.
Yeah.
And it was like the top 100 podcasts.
Yeah.
In the United States, they all had like over 5,000 people that gave $5 a month.
You think we'll do that eventually?
Yeah, I mean, we need to have some people listening first before we start begging for money.
I don't know.
After you've listened to a few episodes, then we'll talk about it. I'm talking to
you. Again, nobody's going to see these videos.
No, probably not, because they just, I'm sure they're going to look horrid. Really, this is all for editing purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to, I want to edit them together and I want to see how they flow, how easy it is to do. Because right now we're all about ease of use. We're trying to work hard and put the time in and do it right. But also we have a day job that we have to do.
Ease of use. Yeah. There's no room left on this table.
No, that's another thing too. No more room on the table. That's why we're getting the other office set up.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have another office. That's when we're going to have the lighting.
Yeah.
That lighting is going to be dope. Dope city.
Do people still say that?
Dope?
They don't
no,
say
definitely
that
not
anymore, right? Yeah.
People my age never even said that.
Yeah. When was dope popularized?
80s, 90s, maybe.
No, it wasn't the 80s, right? Probably late 90s, early 2000s.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. So did you hear about what Joe Biden said?
Oh, what did he do this time?
He's doing it was ABC News, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about how we have to be involved in world events. Because I don't know if you know, there was this world conference where basically every major country was there except China, Israel, and the United States. They were all in attendance, and they basically all were like, we're going to come together and get a vaccine together for this thing.
Oh, yeah.
But we weren't there. We didn't care. Trump doesn't seem to want to have anything to do with world stuff.
Yeah.
So he was talking to the ABC News people about that, and he said, he said, if we're all alone, we're not going to have economic intercourse with any other countries. Nope. Not looking to do that with any other countries, Joe. He's just one big gaff machine. That guy.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
His case got thrown out, didn't it?
What case? The allegation?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he's even gotten far enough to be thrown out.
Have the allegations been thrown out?
No. There hasn't been any legal action taken.
Oh no.
It's all about basically the struggle for that lady right now is just to get anybody at all to mention it. They finally have started mentioning that he possibly did sexually assault this lady in 93 actually.
Yeah,
And so she's got this claim against him, and there's more and more proof coming up that she was talking to people about it. And actually this is crazy, an avid Biden supporter who was a friend of hers for most of their life. She was like, we've been friends forever. So I feel like I should say that she did tell me about this happening.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said that, And she said, but regardless, she's going to vote for Joe Biden. What? If Joe Biden, it's found out that Joe Biden sexually assaulted one of your friends growing up, you're still gonna vote for him.
It's so backwards nowadays.
That's crazy.
It's like the bar for rational thinking has gone right out the window.
I know.